Starting your career as an optometrist is an exciting yet nerve-wracking time. Well, in this video, I'm going to share tips for the new graduate optometrists to thrive in their optometric career. And make sure you watch until the end. The last couple are my favorite. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Ryan Corte, and this is Ryan Reflects. On this channel, I share with you actionable personal development content, as well as my thoughts on trending topics and common life experiences. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Also, throughout any point in the video, make sure you check out the notes and links in the description below. The transition from optometry student to optometrist is a big one. So here are a few of my favorite tips for you to best transition and succeed as a new graduate optometrist. Your first optometry job most likely won't be your last, and that's perfectly okay. Get comfortable in your workflow and learn what you like and what you don't like. As you're exploring opportunities, have a professional review your optometry job contract. Last I checked, we went to optometry school, not law school, right? And as strange as it may sound, these contracts can be really convoluted, and there are a lot of things in there, a lot of language in there that you want to make sure that you understand before you sign. Next, don't forget to negotiate. Identify what is important to you, and you never know unless you ask if you can improve upon that. So if you're looking for a better compensation or benefits package, well, ask. If you need more time off, particularly paid time off, yeah, see if you can expand upon that. Maybe the non-compete is really stringent and it makes you uncomfortable. Again, don't sign a contract with a very, very ridiculous non-compete, but you want to negotiate these factors. Do not sign a contract until you negotiate. Next, fill in outside of your primary practice. Gives you the opportunity to kind of see how other practices operate and learn more about what you like and what you don't like. Again, your first job most likely won't be your last. Also, it's a great way to bring in extra income to pay down your student debt toll. Next, don't forget to network. Once you're settled in and you feel like you're hitting a groove, get out there, meet other providers in the community. It could be optometrists, it could be other healthcare providers. Make sure you're active on social media and you're reaching out to others that may not even be in your particular area, but are super active in our profession and in other healthcare professions. At the end of the day, build a strong network so that you can continue to learn from them and they can learn from you. As you probably learned during optometry school, we are a legislative profession. So make sure you volunteer, get involved locally at your state level, at the national level, but also volunteer within your community. You have an awesome skill set as an optometrist and as a young professional to help your community, so take the time to do so. Next, build a professional brand. I'm a huge advocate of this. Make sure you put a good professional footprint out there online, whether it's through social media or other engagements that you have, but also make sure that you're very professional in your community. It opens up a ton of doors for you outside of just direct patient care. Next, keep an open mind about what your career is going to evolve into. And I know that we all have specific expectations coming out of optometry school where we kind of envision ourselves 5-10 years down the road of that's exactly where we're going to be. But life happens. And over time, as you learn more and you gain experience and twists and turns occur, guess what? What you had envisioned coming out of optometry school may be totally different 5, 10, 15 years down the road. And that's perfectly okay as long as your career path is aligning with your goals and your values. Do me a huge favor, and if you're getting value out of this video, hit that like button. Optometry is a very small profession, so do not burn bridges. Everybody knows everybody within the optometric industry. We're a tight-knit family. So as you go throughout your optometric journey, always be professional, and if you run into conflict, take the high road. And it's okay when you come out that you will not know the answer to every question, and honestly, 5, 10, 15 years out, you still won't. You have to embrace lifelong learning. Learn in the clinic, learn from the business aspect, learn the fact that you're serving the general public, and every single day you may encounter a different patient scenario that just kind of is truly unique and challenging for you. That's a beautiful thing. Embrace lifelong learning and commit to it. Rome wasn't built in one day, and your optometric journey is just that, a journey. So don't compare yourself to your colleagues over time. Embrace your particular journey, do the best that you can to grow and achieve more over time and really feel comfortable and happy in who you are as a professional, and also be thankful for what you have. We have the ability to provide primary eye care and medical eye care in an awesome profession. Understand that everybody's career path kind of pans out differently and evolves differently. So embrace the journey. And last but not least, and I'm sure you've heard this throughout school, but upon graduation, continue to live like a student. And in the back of your mind, you may be thinking, but I want to get out there and explore and spend money. I finally have a big boy and big girl paycheck. It's a professional income. Yeah, but you also most likely have a large amount of debt. Now, I'm not saying don't go and explore the world and do certain things that have been on your bucket list, but I'm also asking you not to go ahead and irrationally spend money on things that you just don't need. Don't jump out and try to keep up with the Joneses of all your friends who didn't go to professional school and don't have the amount of debt that you do. Be smart. Optometry is a wonderful profession, but just like the rest of healthcare, it keeps changing and evolving over time. I'm happy to be a resource for you or be a mentor. Reach out if you have any questions. And for my fellow optometrists out there, what tips do you have for new grad optometrists? Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned for my next video where we can reflect and grow stronger together.